You know they're packed to the nines and buying on pay-per-view when this man makes the walk. He is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal with respect to Colby Covington. This is the king of the 305, but he needs a win tonight.
He needs a win, John. He's got to get his hand raised because popularity lasts, but it tends to falter whenever you aren't winning fights. Masvidal needs a win right now, and how do you do that? For Gamebred, he's got to use his boxing, he's got to use his footwork, and he's got to use his conditioning to allow for him to get a victory. Most important thing for this guy tonight is getting his hand raised.
Yeah.
And he needs to be one of the best fighters in the world in order to do that.
And oftentimes he is fighting the best guys, just given his name value, his high-profile status in the UFC. But Jorge Gamebred Masvidal really could use a big W here in this big spot tonight. Well, a lot of people felt like he was going to go be a professional kickboxer. There's more money in the UFC, though. That's why he's here. We'll see if he can kick somebody's head off here tonight.
I mean, he's going to look for it. You know, we have seen great kickboxers come into the sport before. We have not seen many that come with the background, with the tradition and the history that this man has in kickboxing. He is so sure that if it's a stand-up fight in the UFC, he beats anyone. And I'm talking anyone, the best in the world. He thinks he beats them. He's going to have to show that he can stay upright. This ain't kickboxing. This is mixed martial arts. You got to make sure you defend those legs or you end up spending 15 minutes laying on your back.
That's right. We did have some fun in our fighter meeting. He said, would you guys prefer a knockout with a kick or a punch? And we said, hey, man, I mean, we want to see you throw those feet. So we'll see if he can get the knockout here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic matchup. Tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Leon Rocky Edwards.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, who's the better boxer here, Jorge Masvidal or Leon Edwards? They both believe convictedly that they are that guy. And for Leon Edwards, after the backstage encounter, the three-piece and a soda, he has wanted this fight in the worst way. We'll see what he can do with it.
He felt disrespected. He wanted to fight the guy that he felt sucker punched him. But if you're Jorge Masvidal, this is the ideal matchup for you in the top 5 in the division. You will not get wrestled by Leon Edwards. He is going to stand with you. He is going to trade. Let's find out now who has the better hands. Who's the better boxer? Let's see who can be victorious at the end of this fight.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Missed with that attempt. Oh, connects with the 1-2.
All right, get ready to time and counter that jab.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
That leg can hurt.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands. It's just a stand-up roll. Masvidal is a handful for anybody, man. Technique is tight. Everything comes from where it's supposed to. Comfortable and confident is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Big knee there.
Real nice body kick land.
Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Edwards is...
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. And there you go, again, half guard. Great defense by this fighter.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, coming down the stretch in this round, and the storyline, of course, has been Leon Edwards, the striking, just mixing up his weapons beautifully.
I mean, John, we have seen him against the best welterweights in the world use his striking to really limit them in their approach. Tonight he has done the same thing. He is so good from distance. When he wants to enter, it's only on his terms. He does everything so well that he almost makes his opponents seem average. These are the best fighters in the world. But Leon Edwards possesses the skill to make them look like they're just okay.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, and slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
I need you to fight back.
And now some separation.
That is...
He's hurt bad. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, my goodness.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that. He's hurt again.
Oh!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Masvidal's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 20 seconds left. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Edwards. Final seconds here of round one. Takedown defense is there. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Blocks the strike and then counters with a beautifully placed hook. Nice job by Gamebred. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Another good stick to the head.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike. Oh! just out of range with the straight left hand. So 65 total strikes. And now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Well, the number's not all that efficient. 43% the accuracy rate against Jorge Masvidal. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, nice jab by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Edwards is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight... Oh, look at that! He can't even stand!
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice body shot.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him, right?
Oh!
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. Nice high kick.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Now Masvidal's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands, now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Back and forth we go. Masvidal's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. With conviction to the body. Oh, beautiful hook.
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. Heading back to the corner now. Edwards' corner is definitely got to be concerned about that nose right now. Perhaps it was a strike in that previous frame that broke the nose. Got to think in terms of the breathing. It's going to be very hard for him the rest of the way. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Edwards' cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Beautiful punch lands. Cannot take too many of those. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Edwards gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Masvidal. Whoa! Big roundhouse now, just misses. Masvidal's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Great job landing that body kick.
He is going after that overhand right. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Solid punch from the clinch here.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, nicely done defensively.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gamebred. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
hold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing. He's gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Big ground and pound.
Hands up. Hands up. Don't let him get around your neck.
In the half guard.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Edwards.
That was a slick transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edwards.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Under a minute now to go.
Nice block.
All right, relax and breathe. Let's set it up a little bit better this time. Set it up. Put your combinations together.
Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Gamebred. 15 seconds to go.
Great job blocking that shot.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. An elbow! Oh, he's on his back, but he's landing.
He passes the half.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Getting them on here. Oh. Oh, nice.
Edwards is right back to the full mount. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Takes his back now. Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And now Masvidal's in half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Edwards is right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
90 seconds to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them, both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
30 seconds now to go in the round. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Someone's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, that even hurts to watch. Huge kick to the body. Edwards' strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on him. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edwards. Both fighters back to their feet now. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the bar a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left. And do it! Leon Edwards has done it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, how about Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by KO? Look at him now. It is amazing to think where he was just a few short years ago. Now he's all the rage.
I mean, for years, this guy begged for a title fight.